I am your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. We can't shout here, we can't talk too loudly because the environment is very serene and quiet. They thank God for a bright weather. I had to sit and face the sun because today the day is bright and fair. Oh, happy day. The day of joy. You remember that song? When you see sunlight like this in these countries, you treasure it. At least the place is warm. I was in central London yesterday, and I noticed some few things. Number one, there were a lot of tourists from different countries. Number two, I didn't notice lots of Nigerians in the streets. And when I inquired, I was told that they were at work. And the truth of the matter is that Nigerians didn't come here to play. And lots of Africans that came here, they didn't come here to play. I was discussing with one of my young men that I taught in the Sunday school at Aba. He was telling me that excepting you are a high-class professional, you don't go to church to share testimony that you had a visa to the UK. For some, it's something else. But the reality of the matter is that this place requires hard work, strategic thinking, delayed gratification. You need to follow the rules. There is no shortcut to greatness here. In fact, these guys work. And from the way I see the system, unless you're able to develop some level of entrepreneurship, like the person I bought some items from, she was from Albania. And I also found that along Edgware Road in London, the Arabs have established a lot of food companies, halal companies, restaurants, chains, small shopping companies where you can buy things. Thank God we bought egusi soup and pounded yam from a Yoruba shop, a Nigerian restaurant run by a Yoruba lady who grew up in Ibadan. The truth of the matter is that you will feel safe here, things work here, things are orderly, but they are expensive. If you want to enjoy your life here, don't convert to Naira. I came with a domiciliary account ATM, and I was able to pay for my purchases using the ATM. If not, if you start converting to Naira, boy, your brain will explode. The next thing is that if you're not careful, you will enter a vicious cycle. You work, you pay taxes, you pay bills, and then what else? You maintain yourself. Food, nearly everything costs a lot. And if you're not careful, you want to upgrade from maybe the small apartment you are in, you want to upgrade to a higher apartment, you take another loan, you just be paying loans. So you must think about a way of breaking this vicious cycle. I was in, let me do something. I was in the underground train. And I saw a massive crowd. We were packed like sardines. And it was terrible. And I could see on the faces of nearly every person in that train some degree of tension. There was stress, tension of the pressure of living in an urban area. Maybe the suburban areas might be more like this place where I am is very calm. I could see some degree of tension and pressure, and maybe anxiety for the future. I didn't see really joyous people. And I was a little bit disappointed in the entrance to the underground station from the River Thames end. It was dirty, it was uncleaned, and I was informed that a lot of those who were doing those jobs have left and their citizens are not willing to do the jobs. So I was very disappointed in the in the degree of neatness of the entrance to the train station. But everything was computerized. Money, you scan you pay, put your ticket inside, the gate opens. There is no Baba Ejo in London. Baba Ejo, Oseme Biko or Namuku Biko Mere Mebere, there is none. The thing has no human face. It is just a system that is designed to work without looking at any person's face. And the odor in that train, the congested train, was very bad. People were smelling. And I was told that some of them take their baths twice a week or once a week. And you can't blame them really. The temperature is so cold, and some of them might not have heating facilities. But the smell was terrible. The compression was terrible. You see, if we have a functional country, we have security, we have good education like the one we received for our children, we have good health facilities, and we have good roads, water, basic amenities. For some of us who won't come here, and for many of them here, they will have preferred to stay in Nigeria. But the next thing I want to say, only God will punish our leaders. God will use Amadioha to strike our leaders. God will throw them in the deepest part of hell. Our leaders who came to school here, our leaders who saw how things work here, our leaders who steal our money to come and buy apartments here. I went through an area, they said several of our former governors and former politicians bought apartments in those buildings. Those of them who stole money to come here to put money in this economy and destroyed our economy like houseflies and maggots who defecate where they eat, God will punish them. Any person that has seen how things work here and they cannot go back and build a good nation, God will punish them. All those who see how peaceful this nation is and brought Fulani headsmen, invited them into our nation to start killing our people. I've stopped. I didn't want to go into Nigerian news because some of the things I'm seeing are terrible. All those of them, God will punish them. All those who rig and put very incompetent people into offices, God will punish them. All those Supreme Court judges that pervert justice to, God will punish all of you, punish all of you. You bring your children here and you destroy Nigeria, God will punish you. This is a very sickening thing to see, that we have an organized society that people come to, go to Dubai, go to US, go to Canada, and then you destroy our country. God will punish you, punish you. The money you stole, God will punish it in your system. And the vex, so the vex. So anyway, I'm Dr. Charles Apoki. Whether you like me or not, you don't like me, now you sabi. If you hate me, God bust you. Mumu.